Yes, can you hear me? Yes. Yeah. Last class was the topic, guys. We are discussing like different ways to print data, right? Today a bit late. Yeah, it is late. Different ways to print the data in yesterday class we discussed, guys. And today class, yeah. Okay, so what are the basic data types? Tell me. The basic data types are what? Int, float. Okay, int, float, string, and what? Boolean, right? And we discussed the value error, type error, and the different ways to you can format the data. What are the different ways guys to format the data? Percentage G, percentage F, percentage S, and percentage D, right? Percentage D represent the integer data, percentage S represent the string data, percentage F represent the float data, percentage S represent the string data, right? Exactly, guys. Guys, with that, your first chapter is completed. Today we'll start the second chapter, right? We'll start the second chapter, guys. The second chapter will be the operator concept. Today we'll start the operators concept, guys. So basically, like operators like say arithmetic operator, relational operators, these are the operators, right? Exactly. If you go for the operators, like Python operators, the first one is like arithmetic operator. Just you can see the arithmetic operators here. X plus y is there, x minus y is there, x star y. Okay, addition, subtraction, multiplication. So two double star guys. Single star means multiplication, double star means power value. So two double star three means what? 2 to the power of 3, right? 2 to the power of 3, guys. Hmm? Good. Here single slash is there. Single slash means what? This is like division, right? Division basically which returns the float value. Division always returns what? Float value, right? But here double slash is there. Double slash means what? This is called floor division, guys. Floor division is always return the integer value. Okay, the difference between single star and double star is what? Single star means multiplication. Double star is the power value. Single slash means what? Normal division. Double slash means what? Floor division. Normal division returns the float value. Floor division returns which value, guys? Integer value, right? Exactly. Guys, what is the difference between division and modular? Guys, what is the difference between the division and modular? The difference between the division and modular is division returns which value, guys? Division returns the coefficient or reminder. Yes, please respond that division returns what? Coefficient or reminder? Division returns the coefficient. Division returns, I think, coefficient, right? Exactly. So modular means what it returns, guys? Modular returns the remainder, right? Modular returns what? Reminder, guys. Exactly. Guys, there is a normal division and a floor division, single star, double star. This is like modular, right? Exactly. Guys, this information are arithmetic operators, guys. Arithmetic operator very simple thing, guys. Arithmetic operators are very straightforward, right? Exactly. When you go for the operator precedence, guys, the first priority goes to parenthesis, and the second priority goes to see, like you have the one rule, right? BODMAS rule, brackets of division, multiplication. Yeah, BODMAS rule, right? Hmm? Brackets of division, multiplication, subtraction, and subtraction, like that, right? Exactly. Guys, in here, the first priority goes to what? Parenthesis, right? First priority goes to parenthesis. Next priority goes to star division modular. Second priority goes to star division modular. Third priority goes to plus and minus, right? Plus and minus. Guys, this line what is output? Tell me now. 6 plus 6 plus 12 star to minus 8, right? Guys, this line what is output now? Guys, you are not
22.
22, huh? Mm,
Yes.
20, 22. Yeah, it's fine, guys. You try to check these four lines of output, guys. So this is like basically arithmetic operators, right? Arithmetic operator. And second type is relational operators, guys. Relational operator means what? Greater than, less than, double equal to, not equal to. Okay, it's greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, and double equal to, not equal, right? These are relational operators. Relational operators always it returns which value, guys? Yes, relational operators always it returns what? Relational operators always returns a boolean value. I hope you know like how to check that greater than symbol, less than symbols, right? Yeah, less than symbol, greater than symbol, greater than equal to, less than equal to, double equal to, not equal, right? Exactly, guys. Can you save this code in local disk E? I'm saving this code like first.py. First.py. Can you please run this code? To run this code, just open the command prompt, guys. So how can you run this Python code? What the command we have to use, guys? Guys, what's the command we have to use? The command, I think, Python, the file is called what? First dot py, right? That's it, guys. So we got the like true, false, true, false, false, true, right? True, false, false, true, false, false, true, right? These are like relational operators, guys. Guys, first one is arithmetic operators, plus and minus, single star versus double star, single division versus floor division, right? Normal division versus floor division and all. Second is the relational operators, guys. The relational operators always returns the Boolean value, right? Exactly. So next one you can go for the bitwise operator, guys. This is important for us. When you come into the bitwise operators, guys. So while taking the bitwise means zeros on one side, zeros on one side. When you take the bitwise operator, zero means disable actually. Guys, zero means what? Disable. One means what? One is nothing but enable, right? Guys, zero means disable, one is what? Enable, right? Exactly. To understand the bitwise operator, first of all, you have to understood like 8421 code, guys. Guys, in academic level, we have the 8421 code, right? Processor representations, generally, we have the data representation like 8421 code. 8421 code. Once 8 is completed, 16th, after 16th, we have 32, right? Like this, you have the data. Guys, in 8421 code, just you can observe 1010 like this. It means here you understood that which flags are enabled here. I think here 8 is enabled and here 2 is enabled, right? 8 is enabled, 2 is enabled. Then 8 plus 2 is how much, guys? Guys, 8 plus 2 is how much here? Which flags are enabled? Uh, which flags are enabled? We have to give that value, right? 10 is the value. Exactly. 0, 1, 0, 1. This case, what the output, guys? 0, 1, 0, 1 means? Guys, very simple, straightforward thing. 2, why 2? 0, 1, 0 means what's the value, guys? 0, 1, 0 means I think value is 5. Yeah, because 4 plus 1, right? 4 is enabled and 1 is enabled. 4 plus 1 is what? 5, right? Exactly. Guys, tell me 1, 1, 1, 1. This case, what the output now? All are enabled, right? All are enabled means what? 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, right? Guys, what is output? 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1? Hmm?
15.
15, sir.
8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 means what? Total 15, right? Exactly. 8 plus 4 plus, yeah, 8 plus 4 plus 15, right? Exactly. This value is 15, guys. Next one is see here. I can write the 1 0 1 0 1. This case will output now. I think now 16 is also enabled, right? 16 is enabled. This case will output now. Guys,
21.
21 is output, right? Exactly. In the last case, you can write 1 0 1 1 1 0 1. This case would output case now. I think now 32 is enabled, right? 32 is enabled. Now what is output? 32 plus 8, 40, 40 plus 4, 44 plus 1,
45.
45, right? Exactly, guys. Guys, to check the if data is enabled, you can go for the one. Disabled means 0. Just you can calculate the enabled values, right? Just you can count the enabled values. Then you get the corresponding value, right? Then you get the corresponding value, guys. Exactly. Guys, are you clear now? 0 means disabled, guys. 1 means enabled. This is the data, right? Exactly. If you go for the AND operation, guys, truth table, guys, truth table. So truth table means what? Here you can write the true, 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 false, false, true, and false, false, right? Exactly. Guys, tell me what is A and B operation? And means what? Guys, what the meaning of the and? And means
A into B.
and means under.
And means
And
we
means
should multiply 1 into 1, we get 1, sir. Indicate
Priya. Indicate Priya. Tell me Priya. Indicate means what is the value?
1 into 1, we get
Here,
1, sir. But
here. What is output? And
1 into 1, 1.
true and true, right? True and true means true or false?
True. We get 2.
True
True,
and true
sir.
means true. And remaining cases?
True and false, we get false.
Very good. Next.
False true, we get false.
Uh, false, false.
False, false. 0. I think false.
Good. Okay, Priya, what you said correct only. But generally, AND operation means we have to remember as a general in the real time employees. We will remember like AND when we will use AND operation means if all conditions are true, both are true. Okay, if all conditions are true, then return the true. Okay, guys, what the AND means what? All conditions are true. All conditions are true, then it returns true, right? Then it returns. Tell me, guys. Then it returns what? It returns the true, right? That's the first point, guys. You forgot about remaining cases. So AND means what? You can check all are true or not. All are true means then true. Otherwise, it is false, right? Guys, like this, you have to remember the point. Okay. AND means what? All conditions are true, then it returns the true, right? Guys, all conditions are true, then returns the true, guys. What about R means? Tell me. A or B. Now tell me, guys. What?
If any condition is
A
true,
plus.
then it's true.
Anyone is true, then return the true, right? That is the exact point, guys. R means what? Anyone is true. See, guys, some cases I have to satisfy the username password. Username must be something. Your password must be something. Then only I want to give the login success. Then both conditions I have to satisfy. Then you can go for the AND operation. R operation means what? I want to check either salary should be something, otherwise the status should be something. Anyone is fine. Anyone is fine means what? You can go for the R operation, right? Guys, using and R is very important, guys. And means what? All conditions are true, then return the true. R means what, guys? Hmm. Anyone is true, then it returns what? Anyone is true, then returns then it returns the true, right? Exactly. In this case, here, what is output? Tell me now. I think here it returns the true. I think here also it returns the true. Here also it returns the true. Only last case you'll get the false, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Guys, the same truth table if you write for the zeros and ones, like 1 1, and 1 0, 0 1, 0 1. I think 0 0, right? Exactly. In this case, if you write the A and B means what? True. Remaining all cases are what? Zeros, right? Exactly. What about ARB, guys? ARB. In this case, anyone is true, then return the true, right? True. Only last case will be the false, right? Exactly, guys. Guys, are you clear now? This first to understand the bitwise operator, first of all, you have to know what is the 8421 code, everyone. Guys, everyone 8421 code is clear. You have to understood 8421 code. After that, you have to understood and or operation. And bitwise and bitwise R, guys. And means what? All conditions are true, then return the true. R means what? Anyone is true, then return the true, right? Anyone is true, then return the true, guys. Guys, now tell me what is the value for the print? Okay, what is the value for the 3 and 9? Guys, what is the value for the 3 and 9? Tell me. Guys, I'm asking value for the 3 and 9 means you write the value for the 3, then you write the value for the 9. For both operations, you can apply the and, right? Guys, write the value for the 3, write the value for the 9, then you can apply the AND operation. Exactly. Tell me, guys, what is output now? Right, value. What is the number for the 3? Binary number for the bitwise number for the 3?
0011.
0011. What's the bitwise number for the 9?
1001.
1001, right? Yeah. Then we have to apply the AND operation, right? AND means what? Both are true, then return the true. I think first case is 0, second case also 0, third case also 0, and fourth case is 1, right?
Hmm.
Right. Fourth case 1 and 1 means what? 1, right? Exactly. Why Vasu? You are saying 4 zeros. Last case it is written the 1, right? 1 and 1 means what? 1, right? Exactly. Yes, 3 and 9, what is the resultant value here? 1 is the resultant value, right? Yeah, 3 and 9 means the output will be the 1, guys. If you want, you can run this code. So you can run this code. This bitwise calculations, guys, generally circuit designing level, we are going for this bitwise AND gate, OR gate, NAR gate. You get the output is 1, right? Exactly. Guys, can you please write the output for the 6 and 14? Guys, write the value for the 6. write the value for the 14, then write the output. What is the output? Tell me. Apply the AND operations.
For 6 we get 0110, sir.
You write outputs, Priya. You write the 6 value, write the 14th value. You tell me the output for that code. Final output. Guys, why this much time?
6 is the output, sir.
6 is output. 6 and 60 means output is 6.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me run this code. We got output is 6, guys. 6 is output. In the same way, can please write the output for the 12 R 12 R 12 R 12 R what 11. Tell me guys, what is the R operation for the 12 and 11? Guys, what is the R operation for the 12 and 11? Write the value for the 12. Right, what is the value for the 12, guys?
15 is the answer.
What is the value for the 12? 1 1 0.
1100.
Yeah, 1 1 0 0. 11 for the value? 1
1011.
1 1, right? Exactly. R operation means what? Anyone is true, then written the true, right? True, true,
Yes.
anyone
1 1
is true, anyone.
1111.
Yeah, 1 1 1 1 means what's the value, guys? Almost we'll get the output is 15, right? Exactly. See this output, guys?
Yes.
We got the 15 is a value, right? Exactly. So print, we can write the 3 and 3R7. 3R7 means what's the value, guys? 3R7. Otherwise 3R8, sorry. Okay, then write the value for the 3. What is the value for the 3?
0011.
0011. Well, the value for the
11.
guys, which I written based on the 8421 code, right? Which is written based on the 8421 code. 3 means what? Which flags I can enable? So like this one, right? First two cases I can write the 0011, right? Just I'm following the 4 digits basically. Just I'm following the 4 cases which is like 0011, right? Yeah, 0011, guys. After that, next one is what? 0011. Then you can write the 8 value. 8 value means what, guys? 10 0 0 0, right? Yeah, R operation you have to apply. Anyone is true, then written the true.
101.
1 0
1011.
1 1.
11.
Yeah, exactly. So 1011 means what's the output, guys? No? 8 plus 4.
11, sir.
8 plus 2 plus 1, na? 8 plus 2 plus 1 means what? 11 is output, right? Exactly, guys. Guys, I think you got the clarity about and R operation bitwise calculations, right? Bitwise calculations, right? And means what? All conditions are true, then written the true. R means what? Anyone is true, then written the true, right? Exactly, guys. First, you understood these bitwise values and the corresponding AND operation, corresponding OR operation, and we done this example, right? Exactly. Guys, are you clear now? Good. But observe one point, guys, here. If you write the output of 10 and 5, 10 and 5 means what is output now? Guys, 10 and 5 means what is output now? You can write the 10 and
1010, sir.
you to finally tell me the answer for that value. Okay. Here you can write the 12 and 12, otherwise 6 R 6 R 6 R 5, something like this. Guys, first case was output 10 and 5, 10 and 5 means, guys, 10 and
0001, sir.
Priya, you are saying answers, huh?
Yes, sir.
Priya, I'm saying like you tell me the value directly.
Direct value, sir.
You are saying like 0, 0, 1,
1
1, right? That what the
for 10 and 5.
what is the value for that?
10 and 5 we get 1.
10 and 5,
1.
10 and 5 you get the 1, huh? Okay, what are the 6 or
Yes,
5?
sir. 6 or 5. 4, 6.
Vasu, you are talking about 6 or 5, huh? 0? No, right? Then why you are saying 0? 10 and 5, 0.
6 or 5 we get 7.
Priya, you are saying correct different answer. The other guys are saying different answers. First you got the 0,
For
Priya.
10 and 5 we get 1.
Oh, Priya, both are wrong. It's 0, 7.
Second one 7, sir. First one we get 1.
What the first one? 10 means what the value? 1, 0, 1, 1,
1 0 1
1, 0. 5 means what? 0, 1, 0, 1, right?
0 1 0.
Then here all are zeros only, right? Because under means all are zeros only. Okay, fine, guys. It's
Yes,
fine.
sir.
That's the value, guys. Yeah, next one is like you can go for the C, guys. Here, I can use like AND operation. So here you can see. Here I can go for the OR also. Okay, or also we can do some RAM language, guys. Tell me, guys. In first case, AND operation I'm using. So 10 greater than 20 and 10 less than 20. Tell me, guys. This is return the true or false? Guys, first case it returns a true or false. First case, what it returns, guys? It returns true or false. Oh my god. What you guys are thinking? It's not international logic, right?
False.
First condition, second
False.
condition, you have to check. First condition is a false, second condition is a true. False and true means what's the output? False and
True.
true is
False.
false and
We
true
get
is
false.
and means what? Both are
False, sir.
and means both are true, then written the true. But anyone is a false is a false one, right? Yeah, it written the false. First one is the false, guys. What about second one? Tell me. Second one, Ratan, double equal Ratan. Double equal means comparison, right? Relational operator. Guys, here I'm using simply relational operators. The first one is a true, right? Ratan double equal Ratan is a true. Anu double equal Ram is a false. But R means what is the data? Anyone is true, they return the true, right? Anyone is a true, then return the true. Then what is output now? Hmm?
True.
First one is a false, the second one is a true, right? Exactly, guys. But here the point you have to observe, first one is a false, second one is a true, that is fine. But the important point is, I'm discussing bitwise operator, guys. The bitwise operator, it can use it for the bitwise calculations, right? First two lines, we are going for the bitwise calculations, right? We are writing the 0, 1, 0, 1. We are doing the bitwise calculations, right? What second one, guys? These two lines, you are going for the bitwise calculations, the logical condition checking. Guys,
Logical.
this is called logical condition checking, right? Yeah, logical condition, right? It means the bitwise operator, we can go for the bitwise calculations. Bitwise operator, you can go with the bitwise calculations as well as logical calculations, right? Guys, are you clear? That is the bitwise operator conclusion, guys. Bitwise operator, we can go for the bitwise calculations as well logical condition calculations, right? Logical conditions calculations. Guys, are you clear now? Yeah, good. After this bitwise operator, guys, we have the logical operators. Which operator, guys? Logical operators. In other languages, logical operators in other languages, guys, basically bitwise operator means single and double ender. Guys, bitwise operator means what? Single and double ender. Sorry, single end and bitwise operator means single end and single R. Logical operator means double N and double R. Other languages, bitwise operator means single end and single R. Logical operator means double N and double R. But in Python, guys, we have the logical bitwise operator means what? And R. And logical operator means we have the English words, guys. A and A and war are. Because generally Python is what? Expressive language, right? That's what they are going for this English words, guys. A and A and war are, right? Guys, A and A and what? War are, right? Exactly. So you understood that. Maybe if you know other languages, in other languages, logical operator means we are using double N and double R. But in Python, do you have double N and double R concepts, guys? Guys, in Python, do you have any double N and double R concepts? No, right? In Python,
No, sir.
we have the and var R, right? Yes, in Python, we have the and what? Var R. Good. And first point you have to observe, bitwise operator, you can go for the bitwise calculations and the logical calculations, right? Guys, bitwise operation, we can go for the bitwise calculations and logical calculations. But logical operator, we can go for only logical calculations, guys. Logical operator, we can go for only logical calculations. Good. Sir, bitwise operator already we can check the logical conditions also. Then what is the purpose of logical operators? Guys, my question is clear. Guys, using and also you can check these conditions or not. Using and also you can check these conditions, right? Then what is the advantage of this logical operator? I will tell you the advantage of logical operator, guys. Just observe one point here. In this case, I'm using AND operation. Either first condition is true or false, guys. Guys,
False.
first condition is true or false? False, right?
False.
False.
First condition is false means second condition anyhow true or false, you'll get the false only output, right? Second condition anyhow you will get the true or false, you'll get the output is false only, right? You'll get the output is false or not. It means here if the first condition is a false means, is there any use of executing second condition? Guys, is there any use of executing second condition?
No, sir.
Yeah, first one is a false means what? There is no use of executing second condition, right? Exactly. But in bitwise operators, guys, it will check the both conditions, then only it will decide the results. Okay, in bitwise operator, what happened, guys? It will check the first condition, it will check the second condition, then only it will give the result, right? Exactly. But in logical operator, if you put the logical operator in Python, logical operator means what? A and, right? A and. In logical operator, the second condition execution depends on first condition, guys. Guys, what the point here? The second condition execution depends on what? The first condition, right? Exactly. If the first condition is true means what? Maybe a chance of second condition also true, then you will get the output is true, right? In that case, second condition will be executed. If the first condition is a false means, is there any use of executing second condition? Guys, first
No, sir.
condition is a false means. Priya, first condition is a false means, is there any use of executing second condition?
False.
Huh? Yeah, both are true, then it is true. If anyone is a false means,
అర్థం కాదు.
cool. Priya, cool, I will tell you. And means what? Both are true, then written the true, right, Priya? Generally, both are true, then written the true, guys. If anyone is a false means what? Output definitely false, right? Anyone is a false means definitely false, Priya. In that case, if first one is a false means what? Definitely output is false only, right? Priya, first one is a false means definitely output is false or not?
False.
In this case, is there any use of executing second condition? There is no use, right? There is no use, right? Priya, I'm getting disturbance from your side. Please unmute. Please mute. Because I'm uploading this all the videos in YouTube, guys. You try to maintain some silence some cases. Just you can talk with me, no problem. I'm talking, you can talk with me, but background noise, please check it once. Please sit in an empty room. Please sit in an empty room. Okay, so try to maintain some. That's it. Eh? Yeah, you got the difference between and and, right? Bitwise operator means what happened, guys? It will check the both conditions. Yeah, it will check the both conditions, then only decide the result, right? What about A and guys? A and means what? Logical operator. Your second condition execution depends on first condition. Second condition execution depends on first condition means your second condition execution depends on first condition, right? And means what? If the first condition is true means maybe a chance of second condition also true. That's what second condition will be executed. If the first condition is a false means what happened, guys? Then second there is no use of executing second condition, right? It returns the direct output is a false, guys. Directly return output is what? False, right? Exactly. That is the difference between the bitwise operator and what? Logical operator. Last time I'm repeating again. In bitwise operator, it will check the both operands, then only it will decide the result. In logical operators, always second condition execution depends on first condition. Guys, are it clear now? Second condition execution depends on what? First condition, right? Exactly, guys. Now we can check this one here. Single end. Single end means what, guys? It will check the both conditions, then only it will give the result, right? It will check the both conditions, then only it will give the result. What about A and guys? A and means what? Here the second condition execution depends on what? Here the second condition execution depends on what? First condition, right? If the first condition is a true, then only second condition executed. If the first condition itself is a false means what happened, guys? If the first condition itself is a false means then second condition executed, not executed, Priya? Definitely is not executed, right? Yeah, second condition is not executed, right? Exactly, guys. So there's information about bitwise operator versus what? Logical operator, right? Exactly. Guys, can you please tell me the output of this line once? Yeah, I hope you know like 10 plus Ratan. Is the 10 plus Ratan is valid or invalid, guys? Yes, 10 plus Ratan is valid or invalid?
Valid, sir.
Valid.
Six. No, sir.
No, Priya. In Python, it is possible to combine only one type of similar type of data, right? But here we are trying to combine the different types of data. In Python, when you're trying to combine different types of data, what's the error you will get? Venkatesh, what is the error, man? I said clearly errors. Those errors are very, very important. I said 4 errors, right? Type error, name error, value error, indentation error. 4 errors I said. Out of 4 errors, you will get one error here. When you're trying to combine the two different types of data, you will get which error now?
Type errors.
You will get a type error, right? Exactly. Guys, this case, what is the output? Tell me now. Guys, this case, what is the output? Guys, I'm asking the question. What is the output? Oh my god. Guys, can you hear me?
No, sir.
Swarnalata. What's the output, Swarnalata? Ratana, Anuna.
Anu.
Anuna. Why Swarnalata? Here I'm using like single and logical and bitwise and.
It's the logical operators we are using, sir.
Logical operator means A and D and right? The word, right? I'm using single and right? Single and is logical operator, bitwise operator.
A bitwise operator.
Yeah, bitwise operator means it will check the both conditions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bitwise operator means what happened, guys? It will check the both conditions or not. It will check the both conditions and second condition generating error message, right? That's what this example generate error message, man. This example generate error message, right? Which error, guys? Here type error. Because I'm using single end. Single end means bitwise operator. Bitwise operator means it will check the both conditions. Then only it will decide the result. It will check the both conditions means then what happened here? Second condition is raising the type error, right? So this example generates which error, guys? Definitely type error. See guys, this error is what? Type error, right? Exactly. Now let me place A and D and here. A and D and means what happened, guys? Now this is bitwise operator, logical operators. This is bitwise operator, logical operator. This is like,
Logical operation.
yeah, this is logical operator, right? Then logical operator means what? Then what it returns, guys?
False.
Huh?
First condition.
If logical operator means what output now?
Sir, we are not able to hear your voice.
Guys, here I'm using bitwise operator, logical operator. I think you're using logical operator, right? If you're going for the logical operator, okay, if you're checking the logical operator means what happened, guys? Second condition execution depends on first condition, right? Exactly. Here the first condition is true or false. Here the first condition is true or false. False, right? First
False.
condition is a false means the second condition executed or not executed simply. Second condition is not executed, right?
Executed.
Second, see, first condition is a false means then what is the use of executing second condition? And means what? Anyone is false, return the false only, right? Because first one is a false means what? There is no use of executing second condition or not. First one is a false means it returns the value is a false only. It returns the value false means what's the output, guys? Now, guys, what's the output now? You'll get the output is Anu, right? Yeah, that is the data, guys. You guys are please know, right? Exactly. So that is the difference between the and logical and what bitwise and, guys. Logical and what bitwise and, right? Exactly. In the same way, bitwise OR and logical OR. Bitwise OR means what happened, guys? It will check the both conditions, then only it will give the output, right? It will check the both condition, then it will give the result. What about logical OR, guys? The second condition execution depends on first condition. Okay. If the first condition is a false means what? Maybe a chance of second condition also false. That's what it returns the false output, right? Yeah, false output, right? Exactly. If the first condition is a true means what happened, guys? First condition itself is a true means it returns the output is true only, right? Then in this case, is there any use of executing second condition? Guys, there is no use of executing second condition, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So that's what here. R means what? First condition is a false. Maybe a chance of second condition also false. That's what you'll check the second condition. If the first condition itself is a true means, then second condition executed, not executed. Condition two is not executed, right? Exactly, guys. That is a R and bitwise R and what? Logical R, right? Exactly, guys. Now here you can see. Now you can apply this R operation here. Now tell me, guys, here we are using bitwise R or logical R? Huh? Guys, here we are using bitwise or logical or huh?
Bitwise.
Bitwise or.
Bitwise.
Bitwise or means what? It
Bitwise.
will check the both conditions, right? It will check the both conditions means what happens? Second condition generating error message, right? Second condition generating error message or not? Then we'll get the type error message, guys. Exactly. Can you please use the logical or? Logical or means what, guys? First condition is true or false? First condition is true or false?
True.
Condition.
Condition is
False.
true means
True.
first condition is true means R means what?
We get
Anyone. Yeah, you will get the true, right? Second condition executed, not executed. Second condition is not executed, right? Exactly. So that's what we get the true means for the output, guys. Now we got the output is like good morning, right?
Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, I hope you got the clarity between the bitwise operator and logical operator, right? Exactly. So bitwise operator, you can go for the bitwise calculations as well as the logical calculations also. Logical operator, you can go for only logical calculations. So the main difference is what bitwise operator, we can check the both conditions, then only result will be generated. But whereas logical operator means what? The second condition execution depends on what? Guys, second condition execution depends on first condition, right? Exactly, guys. Guys, that's our first part of the operator, and one more class required. So tomorrow class will meet, and tomorrow class will complete the operators concept. So I'll upload this video on YouTube definitely. You try to if you have any questions, again read again listen the video and try to get the clarity. Okay, guys. Today we started second chapter. This is called operators concept, guys. So I placed the complete operators concept here. You try to check the operators, right? Exactly. Is that clear now? Yeah.
Sir, yesterday assignment.
Yesterday assignment tomorrow.
Sir, yesterday assignment question, sir.
It's already 7 o'clock. Tomorrow I'll tell you.
Okay, sir.
Bye, guys. Tomorrow.
Okay, sir.